And going to my left, Charles Davis. And Charles,
oh, did you lose your Banshee? Oh,
they come in playing pretty
there
good
you
football.
go.
Winners of 4 of their last 6 games. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Vikings. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The numbers on the ground for Hunt a week ago. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Should have had it. Should have had it. It's all right. It's all right.
You talk about this Bengals defense. They find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because
the Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Here's 2nd and 8. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You really are a binky, baby.
Again, it's Hunt. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. The Vikings had 10 and 3 on the year. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Hunt will try going up the middle. Oh, what a move. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they won't bump that to his resume reel, but that might be one of the best 1-yard runs I've seen.
Now 2nd and 9. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. There's Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown out?
He threw his league-leading 40th touchdown pass of the year on their last drive, and they start again here with a 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this one nearly picked off. Well, kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. K.J. Osborne, the one he was looking for, and it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give him credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Back to throw here. He's got a man. That's Osborne. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards, the final tally. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket. There's Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from drawing level. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last 2 drives as he begins here, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Throw caught there by Osborne. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down. They're going to look to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Now it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awful close.
And now this throw incomplete. And that is how this first half will come to an end. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on.
All right, it's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Mama.
On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I think it's pretty
There you go,
evident.
buddy.
What a difference a week makes. Last
Toss
week,
is being
he ran
free.
pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold.
You can lose your binky 100 times, buddy, and Daddy will keep hitting it back for you.
Right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. They'll run with Hunt. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Back to throw now on first down. Justin Jefferson bringing in the slam. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They run right side with Hunt, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang
Yeah, I know. It hasn't been his night.
Your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
We're going to keep trying with him, though.
A carry here for Hunt. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third-quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well moving the ball down the field.
Oh. Lost Dave.
Here again comes the captain.
What happened?
Crew back
I
out
don't
there
know.
now. He's
You hung up
well.
on
Good
me.
first half. He's continued that here in the third quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line wise for your coach? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to
Yes.
talk about that, that's where it starts.
We have great field position.
Our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win?
Well, that's what he's done here in this one so far.
Hello.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one.
Hello.
We're off to the fourth quarter here in week 15.
Yeah, I don't know. I was talking and it just hung up.
It's the Vikings in possession of the
Like, alright. I thought you hung up. I was like, alright, cool. Shit. I thought something from work happened and you had to hang up. I was like, alright, cool.
Down there was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost
Baby
got
finally
in.
passed
I'm gonna get
out.
it on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across.
Woo!
Now
Yeah,
the Vikings offense
he definitely
works their way
does.
back onto the field. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
74 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings
Yeah.
him to third down. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. They'll run again with Hunt. Dances by at the 20. That good for 19 and a first down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great effort there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Vikings extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. The Vikings now heading onto the field. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it.
They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
All right, we won, got the 11th win. Yeah. Sitting up Dallas' ass right now. Fighting. Hoping I can take that #1 spot. Probably not. I've already lost 3 games. Sadly. I've already thrown 42 touchdowns.
It's Madden NFL 24. And coming up, we'll see Justin Jefferson. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Vikings and the Lions. And it's all up next on EA Sports.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. They're hot as can be. Winners of 8 of their last 9 games.
I don't know if you'd call this start a surprise exactly, but they've proven that they're going to be able to stand tall.
Yeah, I guess we are proven to be tough.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And they are led there by their mobile quarterback.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses that have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
They go play action here on first down. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws that quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. It takes two to tango. And they'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. He'll drop to throw. That's caught downfield by Addison. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Over 30
Yes.
downs on
31 yards.
Execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use momentum to launch another one.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Looking to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You won't fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He was 4-4 on that opening drive, including the touchdown pass, as he'll try again here to duplicate that success, starting with a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, eluding the pressure right. That's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The numbers on the ground for Hunt a week ago. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards, first down, Vikings. In motion right is Osborne. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They run again with Hunt. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. You talk about this Lions defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 22. They run with Hunt. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Oh, what's wrong, Momo? You lose your bang.
Possession of the football. 2 big plays in succession.
You lose your bang.
But now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 69 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here.
I mean, that's right. I'm supposed to pass. The touchdown this time. I almost fucked that up.
Set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. KJ Osborne, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Here's Hunt. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Tackle made by Marcus Golden.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
I don't know. It's on the bed still. You have to find it.
They'll come
In the
up 1st
bed.
and 10 now from the 33. They'll drive to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Dang it. No.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still 1st down.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. On the run, this is Hunt. Down right around the 25. Taken down on the play by Aiden Hutchinson.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Vikings. K.J. Osborne with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Vikings take a 3-touchdown lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
That 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
He's been sensational all year. He threw touchdown pass number 45 the last time they had it. We'll see if he can build on that number here. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. They're unable to connect. The late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them.
Yeah,
like the effort there.
that's the
Went for the
opposite from
interception,
being
just unable to get it,
incomplete.
and the flag did come out.
Now, meanwhile,
That
a
doesn't.
pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a
I
play
knew
call.
eventually
They
it
were
would
trying to make
happen.
2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they're starting to get on us now.
That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll look to throw again. This one incomplete.
Why would you say you're open if you're not, dude?
Couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdowns. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. To Jefferson on the slam. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
There you go, buddy.
As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Oh, that guy wasn't supposed to be there. He was supposed to keep going.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Wide open.
He's got the 1st down and more. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Now we're signaling a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this 1st half of play. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught inside the 5. Well, he's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line, and they're going to be
Should've
unable
kicked
to
the
stop
3.
the clock. Now a play fake here on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Oh, he'll want that one.
Wide open, dude. What are you doing?
Too many in that department. Third down. They'll look to throw here.
Wide open. He's gone. Touchdown.
T.J. Hawkinson, 75 yards. And the Vikings come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. The partner, he has carried them in this ball game throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays?
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. Really solid effort for him right now. Third quarter, already 4 touchdown passes. How many can he get here?
That remains
He's got hiccups.
I know one thing, you and I'll be here to
And he's not happy about it.
With what he's doing in this contest,
Oh, Marky's on Elliott's phone. He's playing a
I
game.
mean, it's a team game, but
He
sometimes
woke
these
up.
individual performances are fun to watch.
yeah, sometimes they just kind of come to the front, despite the fact, as you said, we know it's all about the team. But the way he's playing, he's trying to make his team win on his back.
Yeah, it's been exciting. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. But not what you want to see this late.
Put it on
season.
charge.
Medical staff is going to
Put it on the charger.
And we'll step aside for a moment.
That way it's charged for when Elliott wakes up.
Play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has.
He's mad about them damn hiccups. I keep putting the binky in, and the hiccup pops the binky out. And he's like, dude, like, sorry, buddy.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? Lava's been power running.
Oh, are the hiccups gone now?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
You want your binky back now? Nah, your hiccups are gone. They're gone. Luckily, they were short hiccups.
They'll look to throw. Over the middle, and there's a
Yes.
catch. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
On second down, right back to Hunt. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
He's got his target. That's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now it's Hunt. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 108 yards rushing for him so far as this terrific season continues here. to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kareem Hunt with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12
Oh man, we're
of the
shitting
season.
on the Detroit Lions.
Minnesota's offense takes over possession. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it number 1 for what we've seen this season.
On second down, right back to Hunt. That's a gain of 4 as we
No, he's okay right now.
in regulation. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short.
You should be good till Mommy gets home.
That strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Holding offense.
Ezra Cleveland, the guard, called for the penalty there.
Still third down.
The Vikings on third down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Justin Jefferson bringing in the slant. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Flushed out right. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Hey, dude.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings
Morning,
in possession of
dude.
football as we get you reset. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw, escaping the pressure right. Down the right sideline, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things broke down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
Who's that?
Now a fake on the jet sweep.
Yeah, he looked like you, Mom.
Get into the end zone. It's
You like his toes?
touchdown. This thing is ugly. So
You want to put his binky back in his mouth?
running the football, that now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem...
Well, this was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be easy to look at the offense and say, man, they were clicking, and they were, but don't forget about the effort by this defense as well.
Yeah, they weren't going to let up just because the lead was safe. They wanted to play as big a part in this game as their offense did in making this blowout. They needed to be noticed as well.
It was a blowout.
So for the Vikings, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Packers will come to town. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they're guaranteed now a sub-500 season as they fall to 6-9. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys.
Only 2 games left of the year. What's that? Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks.
Play some good ball out there today, guys.
Thanks, Ma.
Can't wait to watch some film from today.
Hey, Elliot.
Mom, make me donuts first, Mom. Pizza for me.
I don't think Mom's bringing donuts home today, buddy.
Where would Mom have donut money from? Mommy's broke, Elliot.
I wish Mommy bring donuts home. That'd be sweet.
Now those have to suffer with the brown sugar Pop-Tart.
Brown sugar Pop-Tart?
Yep, go get one.
Mark, you have to give Elliot his phone now. Put on YouTube for.
Yep.
Go get your white glue and put it on.
Here you go, buddy.
The pizza.
White glue coat on.
Hey, Marky. Can you go get this out of the fridge for Daddy? Throw that away. Oh, here, yeah, Daddy will throw it on the ground.
Any catch could be a big
Daddy will
one.
grab
He's
it
the
later.
NFL leader in touch.
The Vikings offense now.
It's in an orange
to take
box.
over.
Yep. There's one left. And it's orange. Yeah, that's it. Yep, it's very cold. Thanks, buddy.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt.
Kareem Hunt, yeah. 25 yards, woohoo.
Going out of bounds. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. The numbers on the ground for Hunt a week ago. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. This now a 3rd and 4. They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right.
Yeah!
And they move this all the way
What
down
a
to the 9.
catch!
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Looking to throw. To the goal line.
Damn.
Incomplete.
Fucking safety.
Out of boy there on first down, got his hand in and knocked it away.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away to it. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. He was able to cap off that impressive opening drive with a touchdown run himself. And they'll look for more on drive number 2. It's first down. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Now, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, week 8 to be exact. And it was the Vikings who won that one on the road, so they'll look for the sweep here in Minneapolis. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And that takes us from second to third down. Hey, look at this Packers defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass. So 4th from the bottom, Charles.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get out of roll or chip away their timing.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Hunt will try to go up the middle.
Run!
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Opted to run for it. The decision to go and picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter play. After 7-3 to score. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Nice.
Handoff up the middle, Hunt, and he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And the Vikings had 12-3 now on the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And the offense last week, they certainly had things humming because if you can run up 40-plus points a game, you certainly take a lot of pressure off of your defense, and you're not going to lose very often.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Are you coming straight home after work?
Yeah, the office doesn't even open until now.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great effort there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Vikings are able to extend their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that time.
That is so good.
So good, huh, buddy? You made a pizza?
Leading this offense back out. Last time out, he was able to hook up with Justin Jefferson for the touchdown. And now they begin here 1st and 10. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7
Sounds
blockers
good,
up
Marky.
front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Marky.
2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trip to the opposite side.
What are you doing?
And all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Oh, okay.
Stop. This defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected
thirsty?
by the offense here in the first half.
Mommy's gonna get you a drink when she gets here,
Now
okay?
they know that they can compete with this
I'd love
offense.
to go hunt down and
Mom said go hunt your cup down.
I know Elvis is probably need a deep clean when I get home now.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's thrown for a touchdown pass, and he's run for one so far.
When you're able to watch a guy perform at a high level and do it in multiple ways, yeah, arm, legs, he really helps his team in a big way. You've got to think that they feel great about where they are in this ball game, and they feel even better about him leading their team.
And got his man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A carry here for Hunt. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Big Kitty Clark that time, pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. Middle of the field to Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Vikings are able to add on to that lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their repertoire.
Out is their quarterback with his offense to take over once more. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
2nd and 10.
Just going to bring Mr. Momo in to meet my boss. Excited to see him.
Awesome. Awesome.
Rolling to his right.
She's like
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. The improv back there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle of the field.
He's fine. He's eating.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started up at Cleveland Brown Stadium in Cleveland. And as you see,
What?
they were winners back on
Cleveland.
Thursday night. Deshaun Watson leading the way in the victory
I
with 3
know, and
touchdown
they're
passes.
fucking shit this
From
year.
there, let's head to
7-9.
AT&T Stadium as
Wow.
we check out the Cowboys at home
How's
in
Dallas
Dallas.
doing?
And they were
Ooh,
winners in that game over the visiting
14-2.
Detroit Lions. Dak
They are
Prescott leading the way as
14-2.
his guys pick up win number 14 on the year. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills. And they were winners as they defeat the visiting New England Patriots. Josh Allen, another strong performance as his guys claim victory number 13 on the year.
I don't have a truck, she has a van, buddy. Truck wouldn't fit on my tool again.
It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half.
After not getting a vacation this year.
Yeah, you'll get a vacation next year, though, baby. Think about the plan.
They go play action here on first down.
Even if Becky and Richard don't go, we're going.
And brought down the number 4, reaching the 25. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Need to be there for
They'll drop to throw.
I'll get them there and have a good time. Like, I'm gonna go down there with one of the kids and have a good time.
Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble.
Yeah, that's fine because it will be cheaper to bring Moses.
The Lions share credit for their lead right now because he's been terrific in a dual threat role, really churning up yardage and getting points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5.
I would love to take Coraline, but
Nice play there as they
again, she would have to get her butt in gear.
And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year.
Yeah.
They even like put in the handbook to try and plan
They're gonna look to throw.
vacation.
And his throw is incomplete. And Charles got like what his defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold on.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive.
Yeah.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there.
No, he didn't.
Okay, Mark, you give Elliot his phone, you use Coraline's phone.
Use Coraline's phone, okay? Give Elliot his phone.
My stand, baby.
It should be on a mommy stand.
This one brought in by Jefferson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And quickly they get to the line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson.
That should be game.
And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to
I doubt they'll come back.
And now out comes Minnesota. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right.
You get the
To
random
the right side and complete to Jefferson.
I just scored a touchdown.
Out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
And then they scored a touchdown, so now I got the ball back.
They'll run with Hunt. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 2nd and 2. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try to finish off the game.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Big face mask.
2nd down coming up.
Face mask. Defense.
Well, things obviously not going their way.
Called that shit easily. They pulled him down by his fucking face. Like, come on. You cannot do that.
That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you gotta keep
just casually. I'm all just casually, yeah, face mask. You just casually know when it's a face mask.
Brought down that time by Quay Walker. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break at the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
They'll look to throw here. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Pass interference. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. And the football going back to the Vikings offense. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. And they will take a knee here.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So
plug it in.
Whether it's home or on the road, there's something a little extra special.
Unplug Elliot's phone.
Doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home
plug
crowd
in your
they're
phone.
happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in
Elliot's
the
is on.
Your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
No, your phone be fine.
So no shortage of offense in this game. A very clean game, too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level for both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business, though. They were high-flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did. And just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points.
That's because it's charging. It's at 0. You got to wait.
By both sides. So for Minnesota.
clock in and out. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Daddy, why is it still 0?
It takes some time, you patience.
I'm not patient. It's still at 0.
It's week 18 of the National Football League. And coming up, we'll see Justin Jefferson. Always staying busy. He's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Vikings.
So here come the Vikings as they get set for their first drive. They'll begin the drive with Hunt, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. Boy, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here. And we'll step
It got to Wood, see?
Here's 2nd and 8. Escaping the pressure right.
You need to be patient, Mark.
And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
You gotta wait for it to get to 5. Yep.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Yeah, you're also 5. You're right.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage.
You're right.
Spin the dial down their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker and try and keep this series going.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down. The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking.
There he goes, right side. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
Yep.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this will be incomplete.
His dad's trying to win.
Play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. The Vikings at 13-3 now on the year. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner.
Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring. March to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw.
Did you find your cup?
Here so far in this game, and now
Minnesota's offense takes over possession.
You gotta find your cup.
We eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles. Remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is.
Yeah, and I'd like to stream some Lego Harry with you.
Because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue?
I am getting my ass beat.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
A team that I beat their ass like hardcore, and now they're freaking pissed about it.
Complete. Jefferson the target. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Touchdown, Vikings.
There.
Jordan Addison, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
Baby. We'll be home in a second.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown
You look around your bathroom, but with your eyes on. The fuck you mean how do you find that? Or look around the living room.
He did look. He couldn't find it.
Well, if he wants a drink this morning, he needs to find it.
Touchdown, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball through on 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in.
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. Incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out third down to get their momentum going again.
My fucking running backs hurt. Oh man, this is just so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad. Take it! Run!
He's got this almost to the 40s before going out. Give him 30 yards there.
Oh, I got physical therapy today.
Defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Well, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen to fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. For these 2 teams, you may remember they met in Minnesota earlier in the year with the Vikings coming out victorious. So if they can win again here in Detroit, they'd pull off the season sweep.
And you don't have chalk.
Throw left side, and Osborne has it. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll look to throw again. This is caught by Addison.
Hey, did you get Demogorgon?
Reaches the 8-yard line.
I did.
Get up off spot.
I did. I cannot wait to try him out.
And just
Those are your 2 options. You know it.
You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that.
Kick the 3.
Hell yeah.
Screw it. Kick the 3. Yeah. Yeah, I also got, I got a bunch of them. Oh my gosh. I got, Scream. I got Freddy. I got, so now I've got them. Obviously, I've got Michael. I've got, Ghostface. I bought Ghostface because I saw Stoney playing him, and I was like, man, he seems really cool. So I bought Ghostface. I also got the ring check. I had to get the ring check. I wanted her. Had to have her. Had to have her. I didn't have enough for Nicolas Cage, though. But oh well, I'm over it.
Ghostface Opus.
Take this to the 32, a gain of about
Yeah, I got, it was Nicolas Cage or Ghostface, and I was like, Ghostface.
Did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Yes!
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third.
Like, literally, earlier in the stream, I shit on these guys, and these guys are rough. I like his Amori, where he freaking just stabs you. Oh my gosh. I had to have Ghostface. I love Scream. I grew up on that, and I had to have it. I had to have it.
Not much on that run, Charles.
Like, how do you not have Scream, Freddy, and Michael? You have to have Scream, Freddy, and Michael. Those are the 3 big ones that you have to have. And then, like, I don't know how to play Freddy yet, but I'm gonna try him tonight. Can't wait to try Freddy.
On play action, they'll throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Because I like to bring you into there, bitch.
Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times.
Yeah, I was only streaming for Zoro. Actually, you can call now. I can shut the stream down. She's home now, so this was only me streaming while she was at work. Run!
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
I'll play safe.
Madison will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
What up?
Kevin O'Connell choosing to lead his guys out there.
I know, I heard Freddy's OP as fuck. He drops these little pools of, like, something that knocks you into the nightmare world.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight.
Yeah, so I'm going to definitely be trying him out. And I'm definitely going to be trying Samara out. And I got to try the Demigorgon out.
For the next possession. How do you break down his game so far? Just the 1 touchdown pass, but sometimes the touchdown pass stat category, that doesn't tell the whole story.
It really doesn't. Not until you balance it with the error side. You know, and in